We're back. Nearly 2 months, but we are back. Okay, straight back into it. The next funnel video. Funnel walkthrough number 5. We finished last time with the lead magnet and the copywriting. For that, this is the final product. This is what it looks like now. So, you've seen all the copy. I'm not going to throw it in. But look, click this. Full name, email, that's it. We got what we wanted. And the next stage of the funnel is to work them in the email list. And this happens through a 5 email sequence, typically called a soap opera sequence, a la Russell Brunson. And I'm going to go through the 5 emails and how you can use them to take your prospect to the next stage of your funnel, typically an upsell into a full course. Okay, so this is the 5 emails, and the purpose of these emails is to build an instant bond with this person. It's not going to be a boring email list filled with offers, hard selling you. It's just going to be a brief summary of Jasmine's story and what they can expect to get out of the course. So, email 1 needs to be entertaining, right? Remember, you're trying to write directly to one person you have in mind, or your client has in mind that they're targeting. They should know all this already. So you're writing to their target audience directly, one-to-one. And this email will set the stage for the sequence. So all it is, this comes, so Jasmine's course is a 5-day course. Maybe at day 3 or day 4, they automatically get this email sequence. So, chapter 1 of 5, you tell them it's going to be a sequence so they know. Talk about the mini course. You see the huge difference in your life. Very quick summary of Jasmine's backstory. And then again, you reinforce the big benefits of what her course does. And you tell them, tomorrow, I'm going to give you a freebie. Right, so straight away, same as the copywriting, same as the course content, everything is about giving value. You need to give as much value as possible at all times. A freebie is a good way to start that. And we tease a story loop, which is the purpose of this. I'm going to tell you a quick story about why I became a health coach, with the main goal here to kind of build trust and feel like you're not just some stranger on the internet. She actually knows what she's talking about. She's actually a real person. Remind them of the freebie again. Straight into email 2. So, the important thing about this email sequence is you have open story loops. You want them looking forward to the next email. It's not droning on and on and on. It's to the point, written in a storyline structure. So, the second email opens with high drama. So in Jasmine's case, she got destroyed by arthritis and was terrified about the future of her life. You start with the high drama to get engagement from the start. So I'll let you just read that for a sec. Obviously, feel free to steal all this, as always. Yeah, so we have the high drama. And ideally, we want to get them hooked. We want to tell a bit about their backstory. And make them feel like they know you. You're not just some random coach online. Pause and read. We're going to read the whole thing. But again, this all comes back to how valuable her course is, because it pulled her out of this situation. If she can get out of a life or death situation in a hospital bed, you can probably stop eating wine and crisps, right? And then you set up the third email, right? You tell the backstory with high drama, the negative, scary part of her life, and you set up the epiphany, the savior, which is of course the upsell, the course. You leave some questions to build anticipation, and you give them the subject line and remind them, again, the freebie. So in this case, it's a free diagnosis call. The call's free anyway, but it's still a freebie. And it's just an option to have a quick chat with Jasmine if you like. Obviously, they'll get on the phone, expand on their problems, and that is when you can pitch the course as an upsell. Oh, and there may be another freebie tomorrow. Email 3. The day I changed everything, right? This is it. This is the secret. I'll let you read this. And this talks about the foundation of our course. Why our course is so important to get you back to full health, right? And again, it's always one thing. It's never a confusing compilation of stuff. It's always one course that she's made specifically for your problems. A bit about her backstory. She used her knowledge from her own situation and the knowledge from graduating the college in London to build the perfect course. But again, open story. They're now excited. They're now desperate to know what it is. And we actually changed this to real because I think the final solution is what the Nazis used. The real solution. So again, we finished the call with the Calendly link. We did actually change this. I think we offered like an extra module instead. But again, it's just a way of adding value. Like, you can take anything from their content and make it a freebie, right? This email, the goal of this email is the hidden benefits. What Jasmine got out of the coaching, making you realize she's a human, she's a real person, she's just like you, she's not some guru, she's just like you, but she had a passion and she pursued it and it fulfilled her. Okay, and now she's trying to do the same for you. So in this case, she talks about the transformation of her own life after realizing how fulfilling it was to help people. And that is a good in to introduce the testimonials that she had already, reinforcing how useful this course is. And because I help myself, I know I can help you too. Again, get on the phone with me and we can talk one-to-one. I am a real person. I am looking to help you. I have struggled myself. You know, it's all about building an instant bond with this person to make them feel comfortable enough to get on the phone, especially with stuff like mental health. It's a big step to finally get on the phone and speak to someone, right? And the final email, last chance, final call to action. So you crank up the urgency, you give them a time scale, and you say, this is the last chance, this email sequence has kicked off, I've had so many messages of interest. If you want to work with me, this is the last chance for a while, right? And that is your 5 email sequence. A good chunk of the time, you'll end up, well, from her experience, a good chunk of the time, you will end up on the phone with these people. If the sequence runs out and they don't opt in, you keep their name noted and you can do a follow-up DM through socials to check how they're getting on, check how they found her free course, and just keep in contact. So if they didn't like the sound of this course, then you can sell them something else. Or if they just want the features, not the benefits, then you could send that over too. But the point is, they've opted into the email, so you know there's interest there. You know they're either sheltering something or avoiding it. You know the interest there. Keep their name, details, and wait. You will have a chance to sell them again. This email sequence leads into her main sales page for her Wealthy 28 coaching program. I'll show you the sales page next time. But this 5 email sequence will work for any online coach. I've had massive success using this for multiple clients. Jasmine herself is now self-employed after our work. She's left her job as an accountant and she's moving to Costa Rica to live on the beach. And that's all good stuff for us, right? I'm showing you the stuff that's taken her from a full-time accountant to a full-time online health coach. It works. And it works for me too, because now me myself, I'm living in Thailand, successfully relocated here, living here, doing the online stuff, doing this day to day. And it's taken me a couple of months to get to grips with stuff, set things up, sort out finances, all this bits and bobs. But now I have my time back. There's more time through the day. I'm organized, got my routine. Let me know below what you want to know about copywriting, about anything. Leave a comment below if you want a video on anything in particular, or like a good few of you have been doing, send me an email at copy@cameronmilne.uk if you have any questions, queries, if you want me to review any copywriting. I will do so. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, took value from it. I'll see you next time.